Hello guys, so let's try make an exercise. We will use interesting tools for ArcGIS, ArcMap, particularly Intersect and Dissolve tools. So let's imagine that I have a map here, land parcels with a certain buffer, and I need find out the type of land uses within this notification buffer, whether it's residential or not. So first let me so open the search tool um, in ArcMap and type Intersect. You will have the list of tools here. We need this one, Intersect, within this analysis tool. I will choose land use and notification buffer, and I will remain here this all join attributes as all, and we need to also save it. Let's name it zoning case 1 land use. Save. So let's click OK. So let me close this one, and we will have the zoning case land use output as a shapefile, which shows this intersections of these parcels, polygons, which are the result of the intersection between this zoning notification buffer and this land use areas. So these areas are not included because this doesn't belong to land use, and we can see from the land use shapefile layer here that it contains different types of land uses and parcels, such as single-family residential, airport, multifamily residential, commercial, government, industrial, etc. So these are the parks, etc. But we need to understand the compartments of this notification buffer area, what kind of land uses it has. So and then the next thing we need to do is to use dissolve. Let's type dissolve. There are again different types of dissolve tools. We need this one, data management, and we will find this zoning case 1 land use shapefile, which we just created. So there are different kinds of fields which contain this land zoning class land use in the attribute table. You can check and compare, but we need this one, use code, and we need to save it. Land use dissolve in a default GDB. You can create your own database, or you can save it in your folder. If you're going to save it in your folder, it must have the .shp like this extension, but since we're saving it in a database, we don't need it. Let's name it one. Let's click OK. So we can see here that it used this types of codes, use codes with shape lengths and preserved shape length and shape area. We can just check that these codes are here in land use. See, and each use code represents a certain land use parcel. For instance, we can close this one and notification, and we can, for instance, we want to know which code is single family residential. We can click go here. So this is code A4. Let's clear the selection, open land use dissolve, open again. See that this is certain type of can close this one. See, the majority of our area actually belongs to the single family residential. And let's compute the percentage of area. Let's add field, name it percentage. We need to choose float and click OK. And then go to this field, click the right button of a mouse, and you will see here field calculator. Let's click on it. So percentage, we need to compute the percentage. By the way, let's first analyze the total sum of the area for of this land use dissolve. Going to the statistics, this is the total area sum. We need to copy it, go again, field calculator, and we need to compute for each record, for each land use code, because we generalized land use codes. If in previous case it was let me close this font. So far it was, see that the many parcels, each residential area representing each residential area, many polygons here. But here we used the solve tool to summarize according to the land use code, and we need to want to compute which percentage each land use code makes within this land use dissolve area. So we need first click shape area, which is the sum of the land use code for each class, summing of all the polygons, and we need to pass this number, which is the total area of the land use dissolve, and click OK. So this is the percentage, so we can see here. By the way, you can also just in case you want to compute in percentage, in real percentage, I mean, you can just multiply this all to 100 and you will have the percentage. So let's change the appearance. Go to this options button and go to the appearance, change the appearance of this table. Let's click on it, and here we can change the font size. Let's make it 10 and leave the table font Arial. We can just manipulate as well with colors, but I will not change them here. See that the form of our table, the appearance of our table changed. You can go also to the properties, and you can go to the land use dissolve properties and see in the fields button we can see the percentage. You can change here alias. It will not change the actual name of the field, but it will change its appearance. For instance, percentage of for instance from total. Why it's better to change the alias here, because in the table, let's click OK. See, in the table quite often it's not usually easy to represent such kind of long fields. But anyway, and now you can, by the way, go to fields again. I mean the properties fields. We don't need this one. This one we can just leave percentage from total and use code, and you can click to this button to turn it off everything, and this here to turn it on. We need this also only 2. We can here number format. We can change to 1, for instance. Okay, click. Let's turn on again and go to sorry, not to properties, but go to the attribute table and go to options again and add table to layout. See that the table has been added to the layout. And also you can make this go to attribute table, and we can make it bold. Go to appearance again,